Hello everyone and welcome to today's Wild Rift video. In today's video we're finally taking a look at Ashe in patch 3.2. More importantly, with the new lethal tempo. Honestly, the build that I'm about to show you is insanely strong, but also Ashe got a new skin as well. High Noon Ashe. The visuals on this skin are absolutely amazing, and it is going to be High Noon Ashe gameplay as well, so make sure you stay tuned for that later on. But with this Ashe build, I played it a lot yesterday with High Noon Ashe, and honestly this build is absolutely disgusting. As you can see, some games I basically played support Ashe because I got so many assists, but there were a lot of carry games as well. I got 10 wins in total with only 1 loss with this Ashe skin, and I'm currently at about Grandmaster 400 LP, so I'm about halfway to Challenger. But with this build, it's absolutely crazy. So with Ashe, if you don't know, her auto attacks do slow, and also your first ability, you get like a fury of attack speed, and then you get like these huge rain of arrows as well. This is where lethal tempo really comes in handy. So when you're auto attacking with Ashe, attack speed does help her out a lot because you get these constant slows, and then you'll be able to use your first ability, and when you use your first ability, you'll be able to just deal so much attack damage. So when you auto attack, you gain more stacks on your first ability. So basically when you're at 6 stacks of lethal tempo, you can just use your first ability and you do absolutely disgusting damage. I mean, it's absolutely insane. You'll see in the gameplay today as well. But with the build, Blade to Rune King, I think is a great item just in combination with lethal tempo, and also this works really well with Ashe. You get a little bit of attack damage, but you get a lot of attack speed, get a bit of physical vamp as well, which can help you out. The main reason for Blade to Rune King though is because of the 2 passives. So you have the Rune Strikes passive, which attacks deal bonus physical damage equal to 6% of the enemy's current health. Now in the meta at the moment, there's a lot of bruisers and a lot of tanks that build a lot of health. So this passive works really well with that. And then you also have the drain passive. So Ashe still slows and does help a lot, do a lot in terms of being able to chase down the enemy. But what makes it easier is also the drain passive. So you got the slows from your auto attacks, and then you also have the drain passive, which is stealing movement speed from the enemy champion. So this can help in terms of kiting, in terms of, you know, chasing down enemies as well. Again, you'll see the gameplay with me, like in terms of kiting, I honestly had a great time playing Ashe with this build, because the kiting that you could do with Ashe with this build, because you can auto attack so many times, it just felt so smooth. So it's really nice. Storm Razor as well. Now the Storm Razor passive, dealing bonus magic damage, is nice, and also the slow. Obviously the slow does work, but it just doesn't feel as impactful. The main reason you get Storm Razor is just because of the stats. Storm Razor as an item is just so strong right now because of the stats. 40 attack damage, 25 crit rate, and 20% attack speed. So you got a lot of stats for not a hugely expensive item as well. Most of the time you want to go for this as your second item just to get a lot of good base stats. For the boots, most of the time you want to go for Mercury Treads. You can go for plated steel caps if you're against a lot of AD champions, and then you want to go for Protobelt. The only bad thing about Ashe is that she doesn't have any mobility at all, so sometimes she can suffer. So getting that Protobelt to be able to use that as sort of a dash to get away to safety works out really well. Now for the third item, you can pick between 2 items depending on the enemy team comp. If your enemy team comp is building a lot of armor, like say Dead Man's Plate, Death's Dance, or items like that, I would highly recommend going Mortal Reminder as the third item. Now you might not be able to deal as much damage, but the armor penetration is super important, because with Ashe, if you don't have that armor penetration, you are going to struggle to break through that front line. And most of the time with Ashe, you like to play front to back. You don't really want to dive in on the enemy back line because you don't do that much DPS. You mainly want to play front to back. So you want to shred through that front line before you get into the back line and try and kill the enemy carries. So with Mortal Reminder, it's really good. You get a lot of armor penetration. You also apply Grievous Wounds, so that it stops the healing. Well, doesn't stop, it reduces the healing, sorry, of the enemy champions, which could definitely help out. And then you got Infinity Edge as well. So again, Infinity Edge plus Storm Razor, really good combination. Attack damage, crit rate. Your crit's still more damage, but again with Ashe, your crit rate doesn't really give you damage. It more converts it into this enhanced slow as well, if you don't know from her abilities. And then for the last item can be pretty flexible. I do really like Runa's Hurricane on Ashe because this does work with your first ability. It works with your slows as well, and most of the time, as mentioned, you're going to be playing a front to back team comp. That means that you're going to be a lot of enemies that can be grouped together. So Runa's Hurricane, being able to spread the damage, is really nice. And also you get a lot of attack speed as well, which again works really well with Ashe. Now lethal tempo Ashe. I honestly, I can't tell you how surprised and how insanely strong this rune is with Ashe. This used to be really, really popular on PC League of Legends as well. Unfortunately, we don't have Rage Blade. If Rage Blade was in the game right now with Lethal Tempo, for those who don't know, Rage Blade is an item that you gain gain stacking attack speed, pretty much like Lethal Tempo. It would have been absolutely insane how strong this build would have been. But yeah, Lethal Tempo, you gain the stacks of attack speed. Now the good thing is with Lethal Tempo is that when you're gaining them at stacks of attack speed, so from your auto attacks, this also helps your first ability at the same time, because when you're auto attacking with Lethal Tempo, you are stacking up your stacks on your first ability, and with your first ability, most of the time you don't want to use it until you get full stacks, which is 6 stacks, which means you get 6 auto attacks of your Fury of Arrows. So making sure that you have Lethal Tempo fully stacked before you use your first ability is going to be very, very important. So bear that in mind. But yeah, really, really strong rune with Ashe. Surprisingly, you go Weakness as the first minor rune. And the reason you go Weakness is because Ashe just has so many slows. Her auto attack slow, her second ability slows, and also her ultimate is a stun. And your ultimate, by the way, stuns for so long, it's absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, impairing the movement of enemy champions and impairing me slows, stuns, roots, anything like that, makes them take 5% more damage in the following 5 seconds. Now, this actually means that your damage is also enhanced as well. So not only does the rest of your team be able to follow up afterwards from your arrow or from your auto attacks or your second ability, they get 5% increased damage, but also you get 5% increased damage as well. So it's just a great rune overall for Ashe, and I definitely recommend picking up. Nullifying Orb as well. This actually saved my ass in one of the games yesterday. I remember on the stream, actually saved my ass. I was against a Draven trying to tower dive, and a Nullifying Shield actually saved me. So make sure you pick up this rune because it's really, really good. And also you're building a lot of attack damage in this build as well. So you're going to be getting the scaling AD shield on top of that. Not AD shield, you're going to be getting a scaling shield on top of that because of your bonus AD that you'll be building. And then for the last rune, you have Hunter Genius. Just being able to spam your abilities more often is really nice, especially your second ability. Most of the time, you know, with Ashe before Lethal Tempo, you were going for like this ability haste build, so you can keep using your ulti and keep using your second ability. So you're like Manamune, Black Cleaver or something like that. But we're not worried about the ultimate. We're worried about our auto attacks. We're worried about our first ability and stacking Lethal Tempo to do as much damage as possible. And then for the spells, we have Flash and Exhaust. But yeah, hopefully you all enjoy this gameplay. Definitely stay tuned and stay watching for this gameplay, because honestly, it's probably one of the best games I've had in a long, long time. And it was a really great carry performance. And it really shows what you can do with Ashe with Lethal Tempo. So as always, hopefully you enjoyed the gameplay. Stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next Wild Rift video. Peace. Okay, at the moment, I have the skin buff. My skin buff is pretty stonks. Shoot, what site did you watch? You watch casting? It's called WREC website. Because every player is... Okay, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. Alright. Alright, Horse V3. Let's go again. We are Ashe gamers.
I've got a winning smile and a quiver full of salvation.
Keeping it turning. Their team comp is pretty disgusting.
Ain't I a sight for sore eyes?
Do I have a cat? No, I don't have a cat.
Well,
I do not have a cat, unfortunately.
even on the frontier.
I should have seen that coming.
For any acts of divine retribution.
Under attack. Bottom turret is under attack. Retreat from the enemy champion.
Ain't I a sight for sore eyes? I need your maker.
That's fun. Our mid lane is AFK. I'd really like a remake system right now. Oh wait, it's not in fucking ranked yet. It's in normals.
First blood. Base turret is under attack.
Okay, gamer reconnected. Wait, I accidentally
Ally slain.
accidentally did the wrong ability.
A land awash in devils. There's at least one angel. The heart has overflown, and it will not stop pestering me. Virtue, let's ride. Good.
How is Xin Zhao only level 4?
Even on the frontier.
Oh, he died. How the hell did he die? Or what did he even die by? I didn't even know he died.
A land awash in devils. Deserves at least.
Yeah, they put remake in normals because they want to test it or whatever. I guess they want to test it to make sure it's not bugged or anything.
Ain't I a sight for sore eyes? You must reconcile. Pardon me for any acts of divine retribution. Time to meet your maker.
Let's say I change. Redo. Household.
Ain't I a sight for sore eyes?
Fuck, man. Oh, they were all so low.
Turret under attack.
A land
They were all so low, chat.
deserves at least one angel.
No, there's no PB for Wild Rift yet, no. Hey, what's up, Mama Snitch? What's up, what's up? How you doing? Welcome, welcome.
Absolution.
Turret is under
Now
attack.
there's a funny word.
Hope you had a good day.
You must reconcile.
My jungler is running it. Okay. Dodged it.
Good has a way of winning out, even on the frontier.
But it's actually really good. We can get Dragon, no? What the fuck am I watching?
Attack the dragon. Attack the dragon. The enemy team has slain
Ain't I
the
a sight for sore eyes?
I don't have mana. This is so sad. I don't have fucking mana. This is so sad. If I had mana there, it would have been so perfect. Oh, that would have been so perfect if I actually had mana. That's really unlucky.
Top turret is under attack. Turret lost.
Oh god, hopefully you're okay, Mama Snitch. That doesn't sound like a pleasant place to be.
Pardon me for any act. Divine retribution.
Winnable? It's a winnable game, chat. I believe.
Bottom turret is under attack.
Okay, I actually think I can do pretty well this game. Are they building armor already? Kind of.
Way of winning out, even on the frontier.
I'm gonna do a Mercury Treads just in case. I know I have a Morgana this game, but I have way too much CC for me to deal with.
Ain't I a sight for sore?
Enemy
This is really annoying. Oh my god, baby. Okay, this is winnable. This is definitely winnable. We can win this game. We are so strong this game.
Salvation requires a very fast draw.
enemy is dominating.
It doesn't help that Darius is also fed. It's like, I'm fed this game, but so is Darius. My Shen is 2 and 7. I don't know. This is actually going to be a 2v8 game.
Good has a way of winning out. Even
I feel like this is the definition of a 2v8 game with me and my support. I can do it.
salvation requires a very fast draw. What a dismal soul.
I just need an armor pen at the moment.
For sore eyes.
I can get armor pen for like Jax and Darius, then I might be in a pretty good spot.
A fine day for the opponent.
Okay, dodge out the way to Darius. He's gonna ulti now. Oh man, I did as much damage as I could there. Ah, Shen, what are you doing? Come on, Shen, man. You can't be doing that on 1 HP. Pressure E again. Okay. Oh, close, 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 close. Okay.
On my way.
That wasn't that bad. I used my protobelt to dodge out the way of everything there.
Engage. Under attack.
I should really need a small reminder.
Where the spark is.
On my way.
Fine day for a
But I don't have enough gold yet. I really need the mortal reminder. My Lux has this shit item. Oh, that's not good. He's alive? Holy shit, am I faker? My kiting is insane.
Slain the dragon.
the end.
There's no way they're doing Baron, right?
Bottom turret is under attack.
I don't know. It's a huge wave bot, but we can't get that. Okay, let's go back for mortal reminder.
Earth is overflown and it will not stop pestering me.
Okay, he just wants me to get red buff first. Alright, go back, get mortal reminder.
Pestering me.
It'll help me a lot. Like, Darius is gonna build armor. Jax has got armor. Galio's also building armor, so the armor pen will definitely help me this game.
Pardon me for any acts of divine retribution.
Definitely still a very close game. Chase my ulti here. I don't think they should fight that. Oh, they're going in. I don't know why they would go in for. They don't see anyone else on the map when they go in.
Spiritual soul.
On my way.
A fine day for atonement.
Don't know why they do that, to be honest with you. Thanks for raid, Luna. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, they're all building armor.
You must reconcile.
I don't want to use my Proto Belt there, just in case.
Shine bright.
I am a kiting god. How did I survive all of that? I'm actually a kiting god.
An enemy shut down.
A fine
Holy shit, my movement.
good cultivated
Has slain Baron Nashor.
Ghost you. You kike mate.
Why are they both down here as well? They don't both need to be down here. Whatever. They both didn't need to be there, but it's fine. It's whatever.
divine retribution.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. 9, 2, and 12. Okay. Tried to get a pick there, but I couldn't. I don't have my ward for another 60 seconds. Okay.
Salvation requires a very strong spirit.
Wait, Darius is getting blue buff? They have quite a lot of poke as well. My W Lux Q, Morgana Q. Not too sure about the Shen ulti, but... Ah, he survives on 1 HP. Okay. Oh no, there's a Darius behind us. I didn't see the Darius behind us. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Oh, they're gonna get older. Oh, that's so bad. I guess we lose. I don't know. Like, the Shen ultis have been shit the entire time. This guy's 2 items as well. This guy has legit 2 items. It's crazy. And he just sold an item as well. I don't know, he just sold an item to get Gargoyle or something? Like, I have no idea what this Shen's doing. I have no idea. They're going to get older, though. Fuck my life, man. I thought we was going to get that as well. I guess I shouldn't have tower dove, but I thought I was going to kill him. My Shen's not even level 14. I know. We basically don't have a front line this game.
Good has a way of winning out, even on the frontier.
Very nice Shen. Very nice ulti. Very useful. I'm dead. I'm dead to bleeds. Oh, I'm not dead to bleeds. We enter, we enter. Nice, let's go. Oh, let's go, baby! What a game. Whew. That was a spicy, spicy game. I nearly threw by tower dive and desire, but we came back in the end. I nearly threw. It was close. It was close. There's the damage that you love to see. 45,000 damage on Ashe. That was a really, really clean game, though. Like, I feel like with lethal tempo, you can kite a lot better. And it's just, you're insanely strong. I mean, I don't know. My top laner was really weird. My jungler's kind of meh. I mean, my mid laner was okay, to be honest with you. 9, 3, and 19. Beautiful. Nice little bit of damage as well. Beautiful game. GG's.